One of the very famous books of Dale Carnegie is Speaking and Influencing People. As an art, it has been sold next to the Holy Bible. But I will fail in his examinations. He used to run a course in America to train missionaries, to train professors, to train orators. I will fail on all accounts. First, I have no motivation to convert you. I have no desire anywhere to impress you. And I don't remember what I have said yesterday. So I cannot bother about being consistent. That is too much worry. I can easily contradict myself because I am not trying to have a communication with your intellectual, rational mind. My purpose is so unique. I am using words just to create silent gaps. The words are not important. So I can say anything contradictory, anything absurd, anything unrelated, because my purpose is just to create gaps. The words are secondary. The silences between those words are primary. This is simply a device to give you a glimpse of meditation. And once you know that it is possible to you, you have traveled far in the direction of your own being. Most of the people in the world don't think that it is possible for mind to be silent. Because they don't think that it is possible, they don't try. How to give people a taste of meditation was my basic reason to speak. So I can go on speaking eternally. It does not matter what I am speaking. That I give you few chances to be silent. I have read books. For example, I mentioned Dale Carnegie. How to influence people and win friends. But my whole life I have been doing just the opposite. How to influence people and create enemies. And I have been successful in that. Your question is, Sandesh, I realize that it is easier to become silent while listening to you. The reason is that you are attentive. Your mind is still because you want to listen to me. And when I stop, your mind cannot start quickly. And before it starts, I start again. I am watching you. I give you only this much gap that you cannot start your taxi again. Otherwise you will run against the red light and create more chaos. So my speaking is not oratory. It is not a doctrine that I am preaching you. It is simply an arbitrary device to give you a taste what silence is. And to make you confident that it is not a talent, that it does not belong to any especially qualified people, that it does not belong to long austerities, that it does not belong to those who call themselves virtuous. It belongs to all, without any conditions. Just you have to become aware of it, and that's my whole purpose of speaking to you. Once you are certain that you can be silent, then your whole focus will change. That it is not a question of discipline, it is not a question of being prayerful, it is not a question of believing in God and all kinds of nonsense. It is a question of feeling your own possibility. And once you have known the possibility and become confident about it, the whole religion in your vision will have a different color. Now it is a question of silence and consciousness and blissfulness. It has nothing to do with sins and virtues and confessions. Existence does not bother about your sins. What sin you can commit? What punishment should be given to poor human beings? Religions have been giving for small things. Eternal hell. One has to be a little just also. Bertrand Russell has counted all his sins that he has committed and all his sins that he has thought to commit but he has not committed, and all his sins that he has committed in his dreams. He has given the whole list and has asked the Christianity, the Christian theologians, and he has remained unanswered almost more than half a century. Now he is dead. 50 years he waited for the answer. He was asking that these are all that can be counted as sins. These things I have committed. These things I have only thought. These things I have only dreamt. How much punishment can be given to me on these grounds? The strictest judge cannot give me more than 4.5 years of jail. And Christianity is going to throw me into eternal hellfire. To be punished for eternity, you need another eternity to commit sins. Otherwise, it will not be just.